It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Electric Beer Brewing Company, and this is a can of their Shimmer Down. It's a pale ale coming in at 4.1% ABV in a 440 milliliter can. There is a look at the can. I picked this up in Marks and Spencer's, which is pretty cool. Marks and Spencer's have jumped on that 440 can for about £3 a can train that all of the supermarkets have now jumped on. I like it. I like the idea. I like the fact that they've jumped on it, because the beers that they have put in the supermarket have been rather good. They've been rather good. I had a really good Polly's Brew Co beer recently. Bit of an overspill on the can. A wet hand, and you can hear and see it dripping at the bottom of the can. So I mean, as a beer drinker, as a rule, my living area is over there in the house. That's twice now in 2 reviews the door's knocked right in the middle of the review, but I'm happy. I don't mind. We got the brand new Hofmeister to get into. 3 boxes of Hofmeister just been delivered to the door. Happy days, honestly happy days, because as a youngster I used to drink Hofmeister. I'm not afraid to admit that, but it was the old floppy hat, follow the bear, cheap as chips lager. They've come back with a Helles, a Weizen and a 0 ABV beer. They've really gone to town. They went to Germany, did a lot of research. 2 blokes, I mean, I'm off the top of my head, I haven't done any research, so I'm just going to call them 2 blokes. 2 very great blokes, I think. Gone over to Germany, done some research, relaunched the brand, got a brewery over there to brew the beer for them, but a good quality brewer. I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited to try this beer. Right, I was telling you, I just opened this beer. I would have redone the review if I didn't open the beer, but as soon as I cracked the can, bang, the door knocks, and it's too late then because I only have one of these. We were saying about, I live over there. That's my sitting. Oh blimey, look at this now. That's my sitting area over there. I don't have much of a. It's not a great big house. It's not like I got to walk through room after room to get to my kitchen. So generally, I open a beer over the sink anyway. As a rule, as somebody who's opened many beers in this kitchen, as a rule, I will open the beer over the sink. So it means nothing to me that I've got a bit of a drip on the hand. There's a bit of a drip on the bottom of the glass. It means nothing. But, if you have a cream cotton sofa, cream carpets, you know, that sort of thing, and you've opened your beer and it's gone all over your floor, then you're not going to be too pleased about it. So I will say, although it doesn't really matter too much to me, just be careful if you buy a can of this. It might just be a batch thing. It might be a batch thing, but it might be that it's a little bit lively, and just open it over your sink. God, what an intro to this beer. Electric Beer, Shimmer Down Pale Ale, with Hofmeister now in the background. Brilliant. We got a 4-finger whitehead, good levels of carbonation. It looks good. Let's get the aroma. 4-finger whitehead, big massive ice cream head on this one. Aroma. Smells fabulous. Smells absolutely fabulous. Hoppy, hoppy, hoppy. Passion fruit, mango, grapefruit. Yeah, fabulous. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Wow! Stone the crows. Stone the crows. Wow, what a beer. There's so much flavour in this beer. Passion fruit, mango, grapefruit, orange peel, fleshy blood orange. A fantastic drinkability of 4.1% ABV. It's just... it's almost the perfect ABV for this beer. It's made the beer so drinkable, so refreshing. It's 96% water. 96% water at 4.1% ABV. That just makes it incredibly drinkable. But the beauty of this beer is that they can make it very refreshing, very drinkable, and then they can dry hop it with a shed load of hops, shed loads of American hops. Passion fruit flavours come through, mango flavours, grapefruit, orange peel, fleshy blood orange, all of those flavours that make you remember and think that it goes together so well because of the fact that it's so refreshing. I feel like I'm going about the houses a little bit with this beer because I've been thrown slightly off course with the Hofmeister that's been delivered to my door. But we're back on track. A refreshing beer with, if you think of these flavours, passion fruit, mango, grapefruit, orange peel, they're flavours in your mind that should refresh you. The fruits have been designed to refresh you. So to get it at 4.1% ABV, I think is a brilliant stroke of genius by the brewers. Some brewers are very tempted to make these beers up at about 6% ABV and throw loads of oats in here or lactose. You don't need it. You really don't need all of that, certainly lactose, to be able to produce that flavour in the beer. It's all mouthfeel. It's all creamy mouthfeel. Although there might be a few oats in this beer. In fact, there are oats in this beer. The oats are not enough to take away from the refreshment of the beer. I'll tell you what I really like about this beer as well is that, let's get the rest of the beer in the can. One thing I'm going to say, which is a slight disappointment, is that I've kept this beer in the fridge the whole time I bought the beer. And it looks like there might have been a little bit of second fermentation in the can, or something's gone on, because it is quite lively. It is quite a lively looking beer. But hey ho, these things happen. The head is what it is. I can get past that by just the pure flavour of the beer, just a few. And you can see as well, one more thing before I go here, is that I've added the rest of the can into the beer, into the glass of beer. I would have liked to have got it in earlier, but I couldn't with the head. It's actually now shown you that there's a lot of oats in the beer. The oats have made the beer look like almost like a New England IPA style beer. Let's taste it once more before we rate it with all of the oats in the beer. Yeah, it's more softer. Still very refreshing, but softer. Softer flavours. Softer passion fruit, mango, orange peel flavours. Let's rate it. I'm really impressed that Marks & Spencer's, as a quality supermarket as they are, have decided to put a beer like this into their supermarket, because it is a great tasting beer. This is without a shadow of a doubt a really good tasting beer. What I've had in my batch, this particular batch, is unfortunate. Don't let it put you off, because the next time the brewer brews the beer for Marks & Spencer's, it may not be as lively as this is today. It's a fantastically tasting, light, I don't know what do they call. They've called it a pale ale. Yeah, a pale ale, a light golden pale ale. It's full of flavour, full of excitement, and full of quality. And I think that's what Marks and Spencer's kind of demands from all of the stuff that goes on their shelves, that it has a degree of quality. This Electric Bear beer is right up there with that degree of quality. It's a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up, boom, cheers.